Please pause for the moment of silence. Please stand for the pledges. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now for the Texas Pledge. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible.
Impeachment voting is postponed. What does that mean?
A coach giving the students the chance to dominate the floor and gain all the confidence.
And for those who may want to see Jumanji at the next level, I may be able to change your mind. All this and more here on NHSTV Live.
After a lengthy 14-hour hearing, House Judiciary Chairman Jerry Nadler late on Thursday night abruptly paused the debate for articles of impeachment. This move by Nadler only caused an uproar from both Democrats and Republicans. Democrats blaming the Republicans for the delay, if only they would stop offering amendments. Republicans accusing the chairman, Jerry Nadler, as a problem for supposedly wanting the vote to be in front of cameras. The vote on the two articles of impeachment introduced earlier this week will now take place at 10 a.m. this morning.
Just 4 days after a devastating volcano eruption of the New Zealand island, a specialist team has recovered 6 bodies from White Island of 47 people that were visiting. The latest recovery has brought the official death toll from Monday's eruption to at least 15. New Zealand Police Deputy Commissioner Mike Clement tells reporters there's a plan in place for the recovery process. Authorities are still working to recover more bodies as safely as possible. As the island is still unstable and highly volatile, the rescue operation is very risky.
If you're interested in getting a furry friend for the holidays, NHSTV reporter Jay Cruz has this month's Possum Adoption.
Hey guys, it's December and it's the season of giving, and we have a particular dog who we think you should give a very warm welcome to. So can you tell us a little bit about Diesel?
Yes, Diesel was actually at the Fort Worth shelter, and he was on the euthanasia list, and somebody adopted him, and he ended up not doing well in their home, so they dumped him thinking that he'd have a better chance out on the streets and going back to the shelter. So we found him, and we're giving him another shot at life. He has some scar tissue on his foot that we're taking care of, and he's just had a really bad past life, and we're trying to get him a better life and a more deserving home.
And the biggest question that people have is, well, I want to adopt a dog, but I already have a dog or I have another pet. Do you think Diesel will do well in an environment that already has other dogs?
So we know for sure that Diesel will do great in a home with children, but he won't do well in a home with other cats. And he would prefer, if you have another dog, it be a female. He gets along with them better. He doesn't really do great with male dogs. But other than that, he's a great all-around dog. Although he can come out of his shell and open up and be energetic outside, but he's definitely one that just wants to lay on the couch with you or be by your side, follow you around. He's definitely more mellow.
Okay, well, thank you so much for coming with us and talking to us about Diesel. Remember, guys, if you want to adopt him, you can come to the Apollo Support and Rescue in Justin, Texas, or you can do volunteer work as well, especially during the winter times. Every helping hand is well deserved. Back to you, anchors.
Thanks, Jay. If you're interested in adopting Diesel, head up to Apollo Support and Rescue in Justin, Texas for more information. On campus, the ability to learn new moves and creativity is right in the dance gym. But what does it do for a student's confidence? NHSTV reporter Mari Flakes has the story.
From hip-hop to ballet, Coach Bonsall teaches it all. In her dance class, she teaches various forms of dance.
This year we started off with jazz and we went into drill team prep second, and then we move into ballet, modern dance, and we do hip-hop.
Along with those genres, she teaches many other dance skills such as turns and leaps.
Just the more confident they get with themselves, the more fun the class becomes.
She enjoys teaching new combinations and seeing the students get excited while learning.
Teaching very difficult choreography with strong meanings behind the choreography and watching them make my dreams come alive is just so gratifying, and it's just such a rewarding job.
Not only do the students love dancing, they also love working among their peers.
My favorite part is just getting to dance with all your friends and the bonds that you build.
At the end of the year, all dance classes have the opportunity to partake in the spring show, in which they will show off the dances they have learned during the year along with performances from the sidekicks. If you're thinking about signing up for dance class, come prepared to work.
We work bell to bell, and we work every day. We don't have free days.
Although most students take this class because of their passion for dance, some also take it to receive their fine art and PE credit. If you're looking for more information about dance class, see Coach Bonsall in room 511. This has been Mari Flakes with NHSTV.
While our dancers make their moves, has the cold weather officially moved in to stay, Ryan?
Well, Javi, finally, it's starting to cool down permanently. We had some fog this morning that will actually drop our temperatures, so we should stay ranging from 47 to 50, but we do have a warming pattern that will form this weekend. It should be sunny and in the 60s, but there's a cold front moving in on Sunday. Now, it's not an Arctic blast, but it may bring some rain behind it. This cold front might give us another freeze Monday and Tuesday night. Now, looking at finals week, there's a small chance for some early morning showers on Monday, but for the rest of the week, it should be sunny and stay ranging in the 50s. It's going to be a great week to start staying in and studying for those exams. That's all I have for the rest of this year, Texans. Happy holidays, and back to you, Abby.
Thanks, Ryan. I definitely think it's about time that cold weather stays. And now it may be cold outside, but inside some of our athletes are staying warm as they compete. How are they doing, Shelby?
That's right, Abby. Our Northwest wrestling team competed at the Clash for the Cup and Clash for the Belt just this Wednesday, and it was as exciting as expected. It was a constant nail-biter with both duels coming down to the very last match. The boys beat out our little sister school, Eaton, by a small margin of 40-39, but got beat out by Byron 41-42. Although Eaton took home the cup for the men's, the girls took home the belt. They went undefeated against the Eaton team and beat Byron 36-18. We could not be more proud of our athletes. From the land to the water, some of our Northwest swimmers went out to Frisco to participate in the 5A TISCA preliminaries. The qualifying swimmers left this morning, and we know that they'll swim great. If you know any of these swimmers, make sure to text them and wish them good luck. And last but certainly not least, the girls basketball team will compete in their last non-district game over at Eaton High School at 6:15. It's sure to be a good game, so Texans come out and cheer on the Lady Texans to victory. One thing though that isn't having people cheer for it is the new Jumanji movie. Why is that, Mitchell?
Well, Shelby, yesterday I previewed the movie, but last night I actually got a chance to see this wonderful movie. Well, it may not be as wonderful as one may have thought. It sure didn't have people cheering for it, at least. This movie, unlike its predecessor, did not feel as life-threatening. The scenarios weren't as action-packed as one may have thought. Jumanji Welcome to the Jungle had a more dangerous scenario with the evil gang searching for the crystal than this movie with the horde of angry monkeys. The comedy in this movie did feel forced at times, making me feel uncomfortable. And they did use some of their old jokes from the previous movie, so when it came out, the joke was stale. Although I have said all of this about the movie, it's still a good time waster and a fun watch. The cast is still wonderful, and if you like their content, you will probably still get a kick out of this movie. If this had to get a solid 0 out of 5 ranking, this movie would be a solid 2.5 stars. It was not my favorite, not the worst, but also not as good as the last one. It was If there's one word to describe it, it'd be mediocre. It was
Really?
Yeah.
See, I think, because we were talking about it earlier, so we have both seen the original one, and personally, I like original movies more than remakes, so maybe that's why I haven't gone and seen the other ones.
I just never watched them at all. Like, I've
Yeah.
only watched the original, like the older one of Jumanji, but I never experienced like the other ones.
Yeah.
No, what's it? Also, fun fact, this is the last show of the decade.
It is?
Yes.
That's actually really crazy. So that means that yearbook has also left us with something very interesting as well. This is our yearbook's cover.
Oh my gosh.
Ooh.
Definitely very interesting. I like the Moses thing. It actually gets our whole student section in there. They're part of the Red Sea too, so that's one of our major things. Definitely our thing.
I like how it correlates with the back cover because both of the covers are using the student section. It's kind of like get like the full vibe of the entire student body.
Most definitely. Exactly. Definitely remember that we will have our final exams next week, and so we will have no NHSTV.
Really? Wow. But make sure to study well, students, and enjoy the holidays.
Thanks for watching, Texans. This has been NHSTV Live.